Hi everyone, hope everyone is happy at your end. Today I'm making my favorite recipe which is all world famous Kabuli Pulao. Is the Afghani famous dish and there are so many ways people are making, but I will show you the twist, so please watch my video till end. There's a major what I can say, my secret ingredient we will put in this Kabuli Pulao, and then you will be surprised with the taste. It will beat all the recipes on the YouTube. So here I'm taking some boneless meat. Is a lamb, and it's baby lamb. It's not the goat, so it's a baby lamb, so that's why you can see the meat is not so red, so it's so tender as well. So we will use this. You can use any meat, even with the chicken. You can make this Kabuli Pulao. So there are a few bits which is we will use in garnish. It's some parsley, some mint leaves. These are I'll use now. These are my homegrown bay leaves, and this is the musting. Some cardamom and cinnamon sticks, and some green chilies as a whole. We will not cut them. And the main the first step, for making this Kabuli Pulao is your rice should be well soaked, almost 45 minutes or hour, so for maximum result. We're also using the dill leaves, which is easily available in the market, and oh my god, this tastes really nice. You will feel the difference because it's kind of a fennel type of taste, and it's not that strong, it's sweet. So I love it in Kabuli rice. So I will use few strings of these. So now first we need onions. So I'm taking one normal onion and one spring onion. So we will use it to start our recipe. So one more thing is that you don't need to cut them really like you're cutting for biryani or like that, with normal chunks. Just a rough chop. And some garlic. Just rough, because when we need to soft the meat, the all ingredients will be all become the paste like. So you don't need to worry about if they are still chunks. We need some spring onions. It's optional. If you don't want, you can don't choose, just only choose the normal onions. But I like this onion rings. Some of them we will use for garnish, so you need to keep them separate now. These also we need some for garnish, so mix them, because we're gonna put in oil these all things together, so don't worry if they are mixing. Chilies we will be using as a whole. I'm not cutting. Tomatoes are roughly chopped. You can even use the tin tomatoes as well if you want. I prefer fresh ingredients, so always use the fresh. They are so juicy, and my chopping board is so sliding now. Things are popping out, but doesn't matter, you just need to roughly chop. Even my grandma even putting whole, she just make 4 pieces of big tomatoes and just put a whole, because ultimately everything will be dissolved and make a big sauce. So let's start cooking now. It's almost 10 minutes now. Let's see how the rice are simmering. That's good. You can see the oil started separate. Don't worry, it's a little bit get stick to the pan, because this is all to taste. We will add some water. Until the meat is really cooked. You know, the big chunks of carrots, you can put them now, so they will be well cooked with it. It's optional. You can, if you like crunchy carrots, you can just only put them when you steam the rice. So now we need to put some water. We need to kettle on. There's one thing I need to tell you. I've used this cup to measure the rice. So I've taken 3 cups of rice. So we will add 2 for 3 combination. But we need to add 2 glass more, because we need to make the meat tender. At this stage you can check the salt. We have added 5 glasses of water, and now we need to check the salt. This seems okay. So we need to cook them now till the meat is totally done. So see you again. So meat is still simmering. So meanwhile I've done all the garnish and the final part. So I've taken 2 types of raisins. You can choose only black or yellow, whatever you like. But I'm mixing it. These are my Julian carrots I've already shown you. And there is some dark orange color. We will use to color it. This is also an optional. Few lemon wheels just for garnish. Another garnish I've already shown you. Yes, now it's the final part which I was talking about, my signature twist, which is we will use the cardamom powder on the final simmering stage when we add the rice and everything. So we will use, it is 1.5 teaspoon of cardamom powder. It's really fine and it smells really nice. And also I go some cumin and coriander powder mix. Is almost 2 tablespoons. So with this also will spread over. And I'm using for more smells Keva water. This is also an optional thing if you want to use or not. These 2 things are totally optional. So I'm waiting, my meat should be tender, and then we will layer this soaked rice in that meat. Then I'll tell you what to do next. Now it looks like this. As you can see, the rice is totally separate and water is all absorbed. So all you need to do now, make a little holes. These are very important. At least 3 or 4 holes to get the steam out perfectly. Now we will spread all the ingredients. So I'm putting these cardamom powder, and my coriander and cumin powder. I've roasted the cumin and coriander and then I blend it. Now I need to put my julienne carrots. My whole house smells really lovely at the moment. My kids will love it. And the raisins. Some dill leaves. And coriander and mint leaves. And of course some spring onions. I've kept some still for some garnish on my plate. And some lemon veg. Color. Only that much will be enough. Now we need to steam the rice. Before steaming, let's put just a little hint of kevra water. Just teeny bit is enough. It's just for fragrance. Now we need really low heat. So we need to simmer it. So before simmering, we need to boil it properly. Just to make it a little bit more willing. The steam will not come with this, this part. So I'm putting this and creating the lid. Make sure it's properly secured and no steam is coming out. So now we will wait till 30 minutes until the rice is totally steamed up. Then I will dish out. So rice are on steam for another 30 minutes. Meanwhile, we're making some yogurt. So it's plain Greek style yogurt, and I've added a little bit of sugar, the brown sugar, and some carrots and salt and pepper. So we're gonna mix them. I'm using this green chili sauce. It's really spicy. It's this sauce I'm so obsessed with. It's so good. But keep in mind it's really spicy. So I'm just using tiny dots. spicy food, so everything kind of this way. We'll spread a little bit of this over. So sauce is ready, and my favorite salad is already ready. So we're waiting now the rice to cook, and we will serve it. It's almost 30 minutes done now. Let's see how our rice are. They look lovely. You can see the meat is totally done. They look really juicy. Let's dish out. This is the final look. Please subscribe my channel for more videos, and also comment how you find this recipe. I really appreciate your feedback and comments. See you again with another recipe. Bye.